What's up guys, Patrick Wolf here. Welcome to another Division 2 vendor reset video. I do these every single week, so make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell, and yeah, let's get into this week's vendor reset. Hopefully it'll be decent. Recently it's been pretty bad. The last few weeks, to be frank, have been terrible. Hopefully they can fix it. They will be buffing it in TU10. The PTS is currently underway, phase 2, which will be updating to phase 3 on Friday. So let's have a look and see what we have this week. Base of operations vendor's got MP5 in. With Outsider, health damage is 5%, FAL with Vindictive, Officers M9 with Reformation, optimal range 13.5%, Golden Gear Backpack with Vigilance. Weapon handling is something that you need to focus on and get it up to speed because, well, your library, get it up to speed because we need to fill out our library with weapon handling. It is reload speed, swap speed, accuracy, and stability in TU10. Currently in the PTS is one of the best attributes, very strong, especially if you're on console, to make sure your libraries are up to scratch. And once again, I'm going to tell you guys, I know I did last time, but this little triangle indicates what your highest weapon handling is. So for example, my backpacks, it's only about something like 10% or 12% where it's indicated there. So if your triangle's there, it means you've got the full amount. If it's there, you need to find one more than that. So just make sure you guys are aware of this. It does help a lot of players who do realize this. That's why I want to start mentioning it more in my videos in case some people missed that. So Fenris chest piece with extremely low rolls with Gunslinger. Offensive mod, 2.3 crit chance, very low. Carbon fiber frame, 6.3 meter scan range for the turret. For the drone. Then for the turret, 4.2% skill hits. And then for the sticky bomb, 4.4% damage. Come over here to the crafting bench and make sure that this woman is selling. She normally sells blueprints. Now, every week it updates. If you don't have a blueprint, it will pop up. If you already got them, it'll say no items available. So make sure you guys come here every single week to double check. We're going to move over to the level 40 clan vendor. Now, I think last week, the problem with the vendor resets right now is that we're getting too many purples and low rolls. All the credits that we are saving, let me just say it again, save your credits because we will be getting better items in the next vendor resets after TU10 drops. So the base of operations in the clan vendor, an artist's tool with perfect rifleman. Stability is 4.6, but you don't have to worry about that because this is the one that you normally want to re-roll. Maybe something like accuracy if you want, or damage to armor, damage to targets out of cover. This is a great talent. Landing headshots adds a stack bonus of 11%. Weapon damage for 5 seconds. Max stack is 6. Really great. So make sure you purchase this. It's a decent weapon. Not as good as what it could be. I mean, if it was an M1A or something else, it would be really good. Just make sure to pick it up if you don't have it because we never know. Something might become better or worse in the future. But it's better to keep on your stash in case. Negotiator's Dilemma chest piece. This has got health 15.7k, ongoing directive knee pads 7.6%, explosive resistance, hardwired knee pads, critical hit damage 9.7%, military P416 with strained, and stability is only 6.4%. Strained is now different. Don't forget this. Gain plus 10% critical hit damage for every 0.5 second you are firing. Stacks up to 5 times. So you want to use this talent on guns that are either slow firing or have big magazines. So M700 tactical, strained again, stability 7.6. Stability is terrible for marksman rifles, especially. No, let me actually rephrase that. Stability is very good for fast firing marksman rifles like the surplus SVD, for example. This as a bolt action rifle, accuracy would be better. M700 carbon, Ranger, this is actually a decent one. With Ranger, damage targets out of cover 7%. You could just reroll maybe the headshot marksman rifle damage more than 9%. Then Ranger is a really good talent. Fenris knee pads, weapon damage 12.7%, status effects 9.1. Then we got a tactical M249 para with killer. Damage targets out of cover is maxed out if you guys need to put that in your library. Healer guard knee pads, weapon handling 11.5%. Headshot damage with the armor rolls pretty low. Murakami gloves, decent pair of gloves, has got 8.7 hazard protection, and then 12% weapon handling. Now, as you can see, I have not even put weapon handling on my gloves, so prepare for TU10. I'm going to buy these and put them in my library straight away. Offensive mod start 4.5%. Hello, beautiful. This is actually really good. So normally we get below 3%. This is so far the best item in the vendor. So come and purchase this if you guys do need it. I think the highest one I've got is about 5.3%. This isn't too bad, especially if players struggle because it can be tricky to find high crit chance mods. Terminal ballistics, this is 2 bombs for the drone. Then shield, 4.2% deflected damage. And then for the chem launcher, 5.4% heal. The Theatre Settlement. Let's have a look and see what he has got for us this week. Spaz 12. This is a purple with Vindictive. SIG 716 with Bread Basket. Very nice talent for any spammable rifle or marksman rifle. Pretty good. Badger Tough Gloves. Low rolls. Province Defense knee pads. Very low rolls. Defensive mod. Burn resistance 7%. Then for the Seeker Mine, 3.7% damage. For the Shield, 3.6% deflected damage. Then for the Firefly, +1 max targets. Decoy, 3.5% duration. The Campus Settlement. Let's see what she has got for us this week. Yes. Okay. SOCOM MK20 SSR with Ranger. Classic M60 with Eyeless. RNK Mask with Armor Regen, 2.8. Heraldi Holdings Holster. Purples, another purple, 6.6% skill duration. Then for the Chem Launcher, 3.7% heal. For the Hive, 3.5% duration. For the Pulse, 7.2% charge speed. And the Trap, 3.9 second duration. Then moving over to the Dark Zones, if you guys were wondering, I think I'm going to include these in the resets now. Target to loot is backpacks for West, China Light for South, and then we have got Assault Rifles for East. Let's have a look at DZ West and see what he's got for us this week. Black Market SASG with Bread Basket, Military MK17 Mercedes, True Patriot Gloves, Armor Regen, Hardwired Knee Pads, Armor Regen again, Alp Summit Gloves, low rolls, Healer Guard Knee Pads, very low rolls, Defensive Mod, 7.3% Disrupt Resistance, for the Seeker Mine, 2.9% damage, for the Shield, 3% damage bonus per enemy, then for the Firefly, 4.4% damage, Decoy, 3.5% duration. Dark Zone East Fender, we've got Paratrooper SVD with Steady Handed, Black Market RPK 74th Optimus, damage target of cover 7%, Hardwired Mask with 6.6 status effects, Negotiators very low rolls on it, and then Fenris Mask, low rolls again, Grupo Samura, terrible, Utility Mod, 12.1% repair skills, 7.6% in snare health for the Chem Launcher, for the Higher 3.4% duration, for the Pulse 4% skill haste, and then for the Trap 2.9% duration. Dark Zone South Fender, we have got MP5 with Ranger, F2000 with Vindictive, and D50 with Spike. Tip of the Spear backpack, skill damage 5.3, hardwired chest, hazard protection 7%. Cheska backpack with Leadership, low rolls, Sokolov chest piece with Spotter. Offensive mod 2.8% crit chance, better one at the clan vendor. Hollow point bullets 2.9% damage reduction for the drone. Then SSG CPU version 2, 4.3% duration for the turret. Then Sticky Bomb, 3.1% blast radius. Let's move over to New York and see what we have there. In New York, Marco Vendor, he has got AUG A3 CQC, Perpetuation, Classic M60 with Strained, Super 90 with Vindictive, P4 Storm T with Bread Basket, Fenris chest piece with Vanguard. This is actually quite decent if you really struggle to find a Fenris and a Vanguard, but I wish these rolls would be, higher, because this is very strong. Hazard protection, crit chance, and weapon damage. This would have been one of those perfect chest pieces. Unfortunate. Murakami Gloves, low rolls again. Golden Gear Mask, skill damage only 3.6. Offensive mod 4.1% headshot damage. Offensive mod 2.9% crit chance. Then for the drone +2 extra bombs. For the Chem Launcher 1 ammo. Then for the Sticky Bomb 3.8% blast radius. Then we're going to move over to Roy Benitez. Let's have a look and see what he has for us this week. This will be the final vendor. Alright, so he has got for us an M1928, Strained, nothing special, Military RPK 74, Preservation, M870 Express, Vindictive 93R, which is a fast firing pistol, Eyeless, Grupo Sama chest piece with Spark, DNH, knee pads, nothing special, RNK holster, terrible, Utility mod 7.4% skill haste, Offensive mod headshot damage 5%, then for the Seeker Mine 5.6% health, and then for the Firefly +1 max targets, and then for the Sticky Bomb 4.3% damage. Nothing special, guys, so it is terrible again, but we did get one or two items, I guess, depending on your level, your character's level, your loot quality. We're going to have to see what the future holds for vendor resets. Like I said last week, I had a bit of a rant about it. I'm not going to do that again. So yeah, PTS Phase 3 will be on Friday. I will be streaming it, so all the links will be in the description for my Twitch channel. Make sure to go and follow me there. I'm looking forward to see what the future holds for vendor resets specifically. Don't forget that tomorrow will be Cassie Mendoza. She seems to offer some better items. Hopefully in the future, we never know, we might get exotic caches. They have promised us at one stage. So in the PTS, it's not too great, but the vendors are a lot better. So I'm hoping to see way better items in the live game soon in TU10. So that being said, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, consider becoming a member, click the notification bell, and I'll be seeing everybody in the next video. Peace out, agents.